December 10th, and I want to take you through what I eat in a day today again. I'm eating 2,300 calories right now, so it's quite a bit, I think. I got myself on those calories starting from around like 1,500 calories just maybe half a year to a year ago. So it's possible to increase your calories over time while still kind of keeping your shape. Anyway, it's already 2:30 right now, even after it's almost 3 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I already did a little bit of something. I did meal prep some beef and some salmon. This will last me for about 2 days, but I prepped a lot more and already froze it. So I always prep it and then I freeze it for however long I want to. And as soon as I need it again, I'm just gonna thaw it in the fridge overnight. And then it's ready to be eaten already. So I did that today in the morning, and then I went to the gym for some walking, some like 30 minutes low intensity cardio. I prefer this way of like lifestyle right now, to split my cardio from my weight training. First of all, I feel that I have more energy for my weight training. Second of all, I feel amazing after my cardio session. It helps me wake up. And I want to keep my lifestyle kind of the same, no matter if I'm like on a diet right now or on a maintenance or even building phase. Like right now, I still want to incorporate cardio, because when you start with another phase after that, it's way easier to get into this new routine if you don't have to change your whole lifestyle, right? So that's why I kind of keep this. I don't want to name it diet lifestyle right now, but I think some people would see it like that. Cardio is healthy no matter what lifestyle you're living. Anyway, now it's time for my first meal, and I'll start my day today with the same meal. I'm gonna finish my day today as well. I have here an egg, some salmon, and some oats on the side with salt and stevia inside and topped with cinnamon and Splenda. Just a breakfast that's easy to digest, and I already prepped that for later, for my last meal as well, because I do have a new job right now. I think I already mentioned that in earlier videos, but after I was appearing now for 2 years, I wasn't able to work for a while because I had to wait for my work permit. I now received it like a couple of months ago already, and I do work in a hotel right now where I also have some night shifts in between. And for that, I also have to plan ahead, like meal-wise, because I get very hungry at night. So I try to spread out my meals a little bit more today during the day so that it will last me overnight as well. But my last meal kind of today will be for my macros for tomorrow already, since I'm gonna have my last meal tomorrow morning kinda before I go to bed, and then I sleep all day anyway, right? So that should work out. So breakfast, and then we'll move on. It's 4 o'clock now. I spent the last 1.5 hours baking. I did make some brownies today, and it's pretty hard because I do not have any proper mixing bowl. This is my biggest bowl I have, so I try to make all my dough always in that. I need to get one. I mean, it works out. It's just a little bit inconvenient, but we finally got like legit plates and bowls. My parents, they gifted us something for Nikolaus Day in Germany. You like celebrate that a little bit, and they stocked us up with very nice white plates in big and small, and those cute bowls. I really like the size, so that's nice. That's great. Next step for me now is to get a mixing bowl to make some more cakes. This is a gluten-free brownie dough, and I did read through a whole bunch of like recipes and tips and tricks yesterday to figure out like the apparently perfect brownie mix. Wrote it down here and made it. So that's gonna cool down now while I'll be at the gym. For that, I also have some eggs, 150 grams of egg beaters. It's just that I have just eaten breakfast. I'm not that hungry right now, but I know that I'm gonna get hungry at the gym. I don't like being hungry at the gym, so I played safe and take something to eat with me. I'm only gonna be there for like an hour because I already did my cardio, but yeah, I like to play it safe. Coming back back from the gym. Facing this is what I have to deal with right now. A couple of days ago I baked a cake. It's my very first really self-baked cake. Completely fun and unhealthy but delicious. Plus we got a whole chocolate tuxedo cake is the name, I guess. Tuxedo chocolate mousse cake. It's the same like a Safeway cake. So we have this and this at home right now. That's how you practice willpower, you know? That's why we have it. Anyway, let's focus on post-workout. Since I am the queen of random combinations, I have to stay true to that and have here a bowl of cereals, the leftovers of Lucky Charms. We are out now, and then filled up with sugar cookie toast crunch. They are amazing. If you haven't tried those, you're missing out. And with that, I just have some fish here, some pollock fillet. It's my favorite fish. Tastes very delicious. And you know, when it comes to food, I just want to make sure that I like what I'm eating and that I fill my macros. So here I wanted to have carbs and proteins. If it's not really like a food combination you would get in restaurants, I don't really care, honestly. So I'll just go ahead with that. So good. I managed to create a huge mess in the kitchen again because I worked a little bit on those brownies. They weren't done yet. What I did is I left the little bars like that, but the big cake form I cut out in like cookie forms, and I put some chocolate on the side, sometimes on top, and sprinkles as well to have like little brownie bars, brownie cookie bars, I guess. It was a pretty, or is a pretty big mess. Here I have some white and dark chocolate. This chocolate is completely hard already, so that will be fun to clean, but they taste so good. I have some little brownie balls. That was kind of a fail. I really don't think they look very delicious, but they taste delicious as well. So I have some Christmas goodies. Not gonna have them as today's treat because I want to give them away. I made them for a friend. My treat today might be some cake later on, but I need to clean that up right now. And then I want to talk a little bit about my current like life update and work situation. Okay, so I had already mentioned in an earlier video that I'm not working as an au pair anymore. My 2-year program already ended. You aren't allowed to be an au pair longer than for 2 years, unfortunately. So after that, we had to go through a lot of paperwork and processes so that I can eventually get my green card and a American citizenship to be able to stay here, and also for my work permit. Not all of that comes to the same time. That's why I was able to get my work permit right now already. I still have to wait a little bit for stuff like green card and citizenship. Well, citizenship is another topic that will take a couple of years, but at least I got my work permit already, and I was able to look for a job and apply for some jobs, and I ended up working in the hotel business right now. I really enjoy it. It's very much fun, but a hotel works in like shifts. In my business, I'm able to get a shift from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So a morning, afternoon and night shift. And there it always depends on the weeks, like on the schedule, what shift I get. And I also do get night shifts every now and then. And tonight, I will have one of those night shifts. So I'm gonna start at 11 p.m. and work until 7 a.m. Like in the beginning it was very tough, especially to stay up all night, but I got very used to it. I just try not to stress myself out anymore about like being up all night. Plus, what I found as very helpful and beneficial is if I don't only have one night shift, but a couple of night shifts in a row, so that I don't have to reshift. For example, today is Monday, I'll have a night shift today, tomorrow and on Wednesday night. Then I'm free Thursday and Friday, and I work again on Saturday and Sunday, but not at night anymore. So I have 2 days to reshift my sleeping schedule on like normal times. Yeah, and that works. When it comes to food now, it's for sure beneficial to plan ahead and to plan your meals ahead. I always do that when it comes to my night shifts, especially on the Monday when I have kind of all day and the night, because there I try to spread out my meals, and I do try to save 2 meals for my night shift. I will take with me 3 meals though, because my last meal is going to be my first meal for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna sleep all day, right? So tomorrow I'm gonna be home at like 7:30 and I'll sleep from 7:30. I'll go right to bed, no phone, nothing, and I'll sleep. Usually I give myself 7 hours, and I'll get up around 2:30. What I realized with night shifts, I am a lot more productive during the day. I don't just waste time at night being on my phone, because right after I get home from work, I go to bed, and as soon as I get up, I do stuff already, because it is already 2:30 and I feel like I already lost a couple of hours because I just slept. And because of the fact that it's 2:30 and I eat my first meal around 5 o'clock usually on days where I sleep in the mornings, I still have a lot of macros left for the next night shift, right? So the hardest or the trickiest day is usually Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday is pretty easy, and then Thursday is usually my fun day, because there I sleep till 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I still have all my calories left, with wanting to go to bed again around like midnight anyway. So I have like a eating window of maybe 6 hours for 2,300 calories. What I also sometimes do on Monday, first of all, I sleep in. I usually sleep until like noon or something, because my sleep schedule is very weird anyway. We very often go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. and then I sleep until noon. Do stuff during the day, and if I get tired at night, I try to have a little nap from like 9 p.m. until 10 or something, so that I at least slept a little bit before work. Today I don't think I'm gonna do that, because it's already 7:30 p.m. I'm not really tired right now. I'll just take it easy and relax a little bit, do some stuff on my computer with coaching, and just let my body rest a little bit before I have to head to work. What will bring me on being up for about 19 hours today until tomorrow. I think that's it, what I wanted to mention to that. If you have any more questions or ideas what I should talk about when it comes to those night shifts, or in general shift work and meal prep and sticking to your goals with that, let me know in the comments. I will relax now for a little bit, and then I'll pick up the camera again when it comes to my meal prep for tonight. I'm about to meal prep, but before I do that, I'll have another meal, because I'm starving right now and I don't want to eat up the meal prep meals. So here we go, 50 grams of protein mousse made out of this vegan protein powder, and another serving of sugar cookies, because they are so delicious. I'm gonna eat them without any milk right now. I just like to snack on them like chips sometimes as well. And while I snack on that, I'm also gonna watch my current favorite show called The Great British Baking Show.
Help everyone explore new worlds and ideas. Support your PBS station.
Week 5 of AuPair is now pulling away from the pack with
Okay, so I think that's all I need to prep my food for tonight for 3 meals. I'm gonna start making some beans in the microwave for about 7 minutes, and I'll put a little bit of hemp oil on top, eat that with some beef I prepped today in the morning. And then to that I'll have 2 slices of bread. Currently I'm using this thin sliced Dave's Killer bread. I'm not the biggest fan though, so I want to try another one after I'm done with this loaf. And I'll eat that with a serving of light butter and turkey breast. That's the first meal at work. Second one is going to be some oats, 50 grams, with egg whites and peanut butter, and a little piece of this chocolate tuxedo cake. Very easy. I can cook the oats at work, and I'll just fill some peanut butter in here. And then as my last meal, that's gonna be my first locked meal for tomorrow, because I'm gonna eat it at about 5 o'clock in the morning. Some egg, some salmon, and 1 self-made protein bar. It is my last protein bar, so I'm planning to make them again tomorrow, and I want to film it as well. So stay tuned for the next video. And that's it. These are my 3 meals. So that took me like 10 minutes right now. Vegetables, beef, a sandwich. Here the oats, the egg whites, peanut butter, and my slice of cake. And then again the egg with salmon and the protein bar I filled with 10 grams of peanut butter. I was planning to pipe it in, but I didn't want to bother with even more things to clean, like the piping, bag thing. So I just cut a hole and sliced it in. And that's it. That is my day with 2,300 calories, even a little more since I already started eating my calories from tomorrow, kinda tomorrow morning. But I do eat 180 grams of protein, and I think that's more on the higher side. I tried it out for myself and I think that I made a lot of progress. I keep my carbs very balanced. A lot of people who have high macros, they just shoot up with the carbs and keep fats very low and proteins average, I'd say. I like to have everything balanced out, and I have a video about that too. I'll link it in the description. I believe the name was Behind the Thought of Macros or something like this. I'm not sure right now, but there I say more to why I eat so high protein. I feel strong, I feel fine, I don't really gain a lot of weight, but I do gain strength, and I see that I build muscle. I just did a before and after picture on Instagram. So it is working, but it is working for me. I'm not telling anyone to eat how I do, I just share what I do. And if you enjoy watching what I share, then please like this video, leave a thumbs up, and maybe also leave a comment. That would be awesome. And then I'll see you tomorrow for the protein bars. Bye bye.